What's up? I'm back again, and it's been a week, and now I'm talking about Transformers 4: Age of Extinction. I saw it back in 2014. I'm going to talk about that today. Well, I saw it at IMAX Theater in Malls Mills, which is up near Hazelwood somewhere. And I went, and as I went into the mall, there was hardly no one there. I mean, hardly no one at the movie theater part of the mall. We went in, got our IMAX glasses, our IMAX 3D glasses. As we got our IMAX 3D glasses, uh, we headed to the theater. But IMAX, when I look at my IMAX 3D glasses, I looked at them, and they they look very different from the what we had in AMC theater, because usually when we go to movies, we go to the AMC theater for the movies and stuff like that. Because my IMAX 3D because my IMAX 3D glasses looked blue. They were dark bluish. That's what the cover of their was. Anyways, we sat down in the movie. As we waiting for the movie, because as we wait, actually, I didn't this summer of 2014. I was not even with World Center. This was this was the first movie of this is the first movie I didn't go with. I mean, this is the second movie I didn't go with World summer camp, because I wasn't going to summer camp at that time. I was going to another YMCA, but I gotten out of there a couple weeks earlier, because I had problems there, and and that's about it. Anyways, moving on. I went to the I went to the as we were sitting down waiting for the movie, saw the previews or the trailers, and I was hyped up and stuff. And as for the title to come, as the title came, I just feel chills on my spine. I wonder what the movie was going to be about, because I saw the trailers, the two trailers they had. I was excited for that, and and that that was, and I saw it on Regions and Nation Transformers 4, where they talk about stuff, updates for the movie behind the scenes and the trailer. If you hadn't, if you hadn't go to his channel, if you didn't go to his channel, you should go there. It's a really good channel. You'll learn stuff about Transformers updates and stuff like that. I've been following Rage and Nation for uh, about 8 years now. I mean, almost 8 years, because I started to watch his videos around September of 2013. I started to, and up to now, which is Transformers Rise of Beast. But I'm not going to get off topic. Anyways, I I went in, I saw the alien ships, and I saw the title. It flipped, and it said Transformers: Age of Extinction. When I saw that title, it looks uninteresting to me, because I saw I like the other titles better than the fourth title, because it just flips. It doesn't transform or anything like the other three titles did. And then after that, I go. I saw the scene where Cade was introduced. Remember Chicago poster, and I had chills up my spine of the song was playing, which was Imagine Dragons. Uh, And and then it, then it went to like the Battle of Chicago, flashback and stuff, and they didn't want Transformers around anymore because what happened to Chicago and all of that, a lot of deaths in Chicago. They they had no, oh, and they broke the alliance with the Transformers. Now they're hunting them down, killing them off, and when then there was a scene where Lockdown shows up and kills Ratchet, and I was sad, but not like the Ironhide scene from Transformers 3, because that shocked me because it came out of nowhere. I didn't know Ironhide was going to die, and and then after that, they, they find this truck, and they found out it was not a normal truck, and it was really Op- Optimus Prime who was in hiding from the TRF. I mean, it's not TRF, it's Cemetery Wind. The TRF is for the fifth movie, and then Optimus they active they pull a missile out of Optimus and Optimus transforms. And when I saw Optimus Prime, I didn't I didn't I was shocked the way he was acting. He said, "I'm going to kill you," and he was getting his gun out and stuff. And he said, "I'll kill you. Stay back." And I was like, "This is not the Optimus I know from the third movie. He didn't act this way." So I was shocked by his behavior and stuff like that. Then they repair Optimus Prime. Then Cemetery Wind came. They said they're looking for this truck, and and I was like, they better not. They just, damn, I forgot what I was like. Anyways, then after that, I had chills on my spine when they heard that they know where the son of bitch is. When they said him, when they said him, then they were going to use the daughter to kill her eventually, stuff like that. Then Optimus comes out of the barn, and then they left the barn, and there was this epic chase that had chills on my spine. In the middle, the music sounded like Man of Steel, and they chased all the way to the town. Then they went to this factory or this place somewhere. Then they ran to Optimus, and T.J. Miller died. That was it for him. Then to uh, they went to this abandoned gas station in the middle of nowhere. And I saw the gas station before on behind the scenes when Kay Gabriel was standing there with Tessa and Shane. And then then when Optimus was in the Idaho or Arizona, New Mexico desert, I was excited to see the Autobots again and stuff and all of that, what they're going to be like in the movie. And then after that, uh, we there was KSI. There was this place called KSI in Chicago that they were building new Transformers to replace the Transformers. I mean, the humans were building their own Transformers and replacing the Transformers that that fought with them and stuff. They're going to put Transformers all over the Earth, Transformers on the moon, and stuff like that. And in this movie, there was no Transformers protoforms, not at all. I didn't see any of them. I only saw like the I don't know, I forgot. Then and after that, and after that, they went into the KSI base, and when they were melting Ratchet's head, I was shocked of the imagery. Then Optimus said, "They slaughtered Ratchet. I'm going to tear them apart." Because Optimus Prime was emotional in this movie. That's what I noticed about him. He was more emotional in the movie than the last three. Um, then after that, they stormed the base and they free Brains. Then after that, uh, they left and went on the highway. Then they send Galvatron, which is known as Megatron, after after them along with Stinger, which was new KSI Transformer. And there was a battle scene. Um, After that, Galvatron, Optimus and Galvatron fight on the highway. And when he said, "You have no soul," and he said, This is why I don't have no fear." And I got chills on my spine. And then lockdown came again, blasted Optimus, and he walked on this road along, and this ship was above him and stuff. And then they captured Optimus and Tessa. And then after that, they had to go and go. They went back to Chicago and went inside the ship to save Tessa. And when I saw the ship, how huge it is, I was wondering how they're going to find them in that huge ship. There was all kind of stuff in that ship. There was aliens from other worlds in it. There was these freaky droid like transformer. They call it stupid droid or something. And and I was frightened of them. This was the first time I was ever frightened in the Transformers movie. It felt like a horror movie when I saw it. Then Tessa left the the horror the the trans left the horror Transformers. I mean the stupid droids and went further in the ship. Then then when I was then after that when lockdown told Optimus Prime this is the Knight's terminals, he turned his head. There was another Transformer there with him, but I didn't know what it was. It was hard to tell. Then walked down, locked them up in the cell. Then after that, there was this Cade and Shane. They battled these other. I didn't even think they're called Transformers. I think there were these biohybrid robotic beings, or some sort. They battled them. They take out the stupid droids, and then they left. And there was actually before that there was a scene that Tessa ran from one of those biohybrid beings with biohybrid beings, and she hid in one of those cells with the aliens. And then after that, because one of those beings sent those robotic balls to scan the area, and then after that he left, and she went hid in she hid there like an alien cell, and and the alien's tongue went on her leg and stuff like that. Then it cut off. Then after the battle scene, it went back to her. She cut the alien's tongue with a knife, a, a knife, and she got free. Then she ran and she found Shane, Shane and Cade, and he said Shane saved her, but Cade did all the work because I was annoyed at Tess and Shane in the movie. I felt like they shouldn't be in the movie. Then Hound and Crosshairs and Drift found Optimus Prime. They freed him. They escaped the ship. Then after that, there was a scene where they were in this countryside. Um, it was in this countryside, and they were they were on this countryside, and they said, "We're going to deliver this. We're going to take away the seed from Galvatron and defeat Galvatron. After that, we're done with the humans." And they said, "What do you mean you're done?" They said, "Goodbye." He means goodbye. And then lockdown figured out they escaped the ship, and he wanted to go back to the planet, and he did. Then after that, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the scenes. I enjoyed the Galvatron. I got chills at the Galvatron break out of KSI base in China scene. Um, and there was a scene where uh, they were in Hong Kong, China, and I enjoyed the Battle of Hong Kong, China. But it's not like Transformers: Dark of the Moon Chicago scene and stuff where everyone's dead and the whole city's taken over by the Decepticons. It was not like that. Hong Kong was like battling Transformers, few Transformers man-mades, and there was like 50 of them, but it was more like 90 or 100 of them and stuff like that. Um, there was and there was the Dinobots. The Dinobots were introduced in the movie. They came from the ship. Uh, Even though they did not talk and stuff like that, I enjoyed the Dinobots, the way they look. It looked interesting, the way they look and stuff like that. Even by by want to eat more Dinobots in it. I want to see more Dinobots I forgot their names, but they're like uh I wanted to see Slash. I wanted to see this other Dinobot that was in the group. I forgot their names. Maybe I should look it up later, but I'm gonna keep continuing. And then after that, there was the gravity. There was a transformer. There was a ship that was levitating all this metal and dropping it time and time again. And Optimus shoots the ship and it blows up. Then there was this battle between Lockdown and Optimus Prime. I enjoyed the battle scenes and stuff. And then Optimus kills Lockdown, and that was it. And they went to this place in Hong Kong. They said the city belongs to the creators. I would take it. Optimus said, "I would take it. It would never be found." And then after that, Optimus flew in the sky. He said, "We, the humans, we, the humans alone, and I'm coming for you." And that was the end of the movie. I enjoyed the movie. I gave it at the time. I didn't give 7, 8 out of 10. I just enjoyed the movie, and I just leave. Probably right now, I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10. It's not what it was not good like Dark of the Moon was because of Shane and Tessa annoying me throughout the whole movie. I didn't have that problem with Sam or Michaela or Lucas or that Lucas guy in Transformers 2. There was a dude. I think his name's Lucas. If I'm wrong, correct me. Then then a couple of weeks later, I saw the movie again because my mom didn't see the movie, and we saw it again and stuff like that, and enjoyed it again. Then after that, that was about it. I was focusing on something else. And, okay,
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
You look kind of perplexed. So you look like you're in deep thought. What you looking at?
I'm just doing the video.
Oh, is it where you alive or something like that?
I'm streaming.
You mean
I'm just doing a video, and I'm trying to finish it.
I'll let you finish it. But at least open the door.
Anyways, sorry for that, but like like and subscribe because on this channel I post different types of stories, videos of my past life. I post stories. I post my anime life stories that I'm continually doing right now. And I post stories, different stories that happened in 2000 and happened to me back in. I post traveling. I post like travel videos. I'm going to start posting traveling videos soon, but I post travel videos on the channel. I talked about different types of stories, videos that I experienced in life, and that's a bit. That's about it. See you in the next video.